What is going on, guys? Welcome to 58th half century Ruby tutorial of SmartHerd. In this tutorial I will teach you operator overloading of operators such as comparable operators. Yes guys, this is a less than operator, then greater than sign operator and equal to operator. Now let's check it out, its codes and how to overload these operators. Now if you remember guys, I taught you include statements. Sorry, Include statements. Include statements are used to include few Ruby files. At this time, I will use this include statement to include a module named comparable module. Now, this comparable module is actually a predefined module. It contains the methods of these operators such as smaller than, greater than and equal to operators. Now, if we include this module in our program, then we don't have to define the overloaded methods of these three operators. Now, let's see how the things work. Let us define a method smaller than, equal to, greater than, then other, right? Then we just have to write self dot a variable, let's say name, smaller than, equal to, greater than, other dot name, like this. Yeah. Now let us write puts, let's say shrieks compared to, let's say Jack. Oops guys, let me convert it into a string. Yeah. Now let's save it and execute it and let's check what is the output. Let's save it and execute it. Yeah, we get the output as 1. Why? Now here the things are like this. Now this is suppose left hand side and this is suppose right hand side. Now suppose the value of left hand side is smaller than the value of right hand side, then we get output as -1. Now if both are equal, then we will get output as 0. Now if LHS is greater than RHS, then we will get output as 1 as we are getting here. Now why you are getting this one? This is because the ASCII value of this S is actually greater than this J value. So we are getting the output as 1. Now let's compare shrieks with shrieks here and let's check it out. What's the output? Shrieks, yeah, let's save it and execute it. Yes, here we are getting the value 0. This is because LHS is actually equal to RHS. That is why both are equal, so we will get the output as 0. Now let's change it to Jack now. Yeah, now let's save it and execute it. Yes, we get the value as -1 because this time LHS is smaller than RHS. That is why -1. Now guys, when smaller than, equal to, greater than is encountered, then this method is actually called, and practically we are comparing these two values in this method. Now how this method is working, let me explain you. See, we are actually sending this string shrieks to this object other. Now this object contains a variable and that variable is name here. Now you can change this variable to anything like color, integer or my name, your name, like this. It is actually user defined. Now and then this value of Jack is then passed to this self object. Self.name is compared to other.name and then we are returning the value as integer. Now if you don't write return statement also, then also it will work. It will return an integer -1, 0 or 1, like this. Now let us change this variable. Let's write value. Here also value. Now let's save it and execute it. Yes, again we are getting -1. This shows previously we had a name variable and now we are having the value variable. This makes no changes. You can type whatever you want. This value is actually user defined. Now what if you pass an integer here? Let's say 10. Let's say 20. Now let's save it and execute it. Again I think -1 will be there because LHS is smaller than RHS. Now let's make it to 100. The output will be 1 now. Let's save it and execute it. Yes, output is 1 because LHS is greater than RHS, like this. Now let me show you another example guys of operator overloading using these three operators. Now let us define a class. Let's say my class. Yeah, let's put this end statement here. Yeah, now let us define attr underscore accessor. Let's say my name. Now let us define a constructor. Let's say name, then after that add the rate my name equal to name, like this. Now within this class we are having this instance variable my name, then constructor to initialize the variable instance variable, and then we have a method which will be used to overload the operators. Now let me cut this include comparable and put it here. Now this will include the comparable module within the class my class. So all the properties through which we were able to overload the operators will now be accessible by my class, like this. Now let us erase it. Let us initialize the object. Let's say object equal to my class dot new. Let's send a value. Let's say apple, and let's say object 2 my class dot new, then let's say banana. Yeah, now let's put s obj greater than obj2. Now let's save it and execute it. Oops, we are having an error. What's this? Undefined method value. Okay, fine. Oops, sorry. Instead of value there should be my name, because this time our variable we have initialized, that is my name. Now let's save it and execute it. Yeah, now object is not greater than object 2, that is why our value is getting false, because we are comparing here apple with banana. Self.myname is apple, then other.myname is banana. Apple is not greater than banana because ASCII value of capital A is smaller than ASCII value of capital B, that is why we are getting false. Now let's copy it. Yeah, let's write smaller than, then definitely we'll get output as true. Yes, true, because apple is smaller than banana. Its ASCII value is smaller than banana. Now let's write put as object equal to object 2. We are comparing two objects, that is we are comparing the string values apple and banana. Let's save it and execute it. Again we will get false because apple is not equal to banana. And again let's write not equal to. Now let's check it out. What's the output? Let's save it and execute it. Yes, true. Apple is not equal to banana. That is why we are getting output as true. Now, so we are getting 4 outputs like this: false, true, false, true, like this. This is how we can overload the 3 operators: smaller than, greater than, and equal to. Things are quite clear, guys. Very simple. From last 2 tutorials we are doing this operator overloading only. So stay tuned guys, catch you guys in next tutorial, and please don't forget to subscribe. This is Shrakes from SmartHerd signing off.